Why do heavy payloads limit launch windows? Imagine trying to send a very heavy package into space. You might think it's just about having a big enough rocket, but there's more to it. Heavy payloads actually restrict when you can launch. Why is that? Let's find out. First, rockets follow what's called the rocket equation. This equation shows how much fuel you need to reach orbit. The heavier your payload, the more fuel you need. But fuel adds weight too, so the rocket has to carry even more fuel to compensate. This makes the launch more complex and limits your options for timing. Next, orbital mechanics come into play. To get into the right orbit, the Earth's rotation and the position of the target orbit matter a lot. Launching at the wrong time means the rocket has to do extra work to reach the right spot. For heavy payloads, this extra work can mean using more fuel than the rocket can carry, or risking missing the orbit entirely. When a payload is very heavy, the rocket gets pushed close to its maximum lift capacity. This means it has less room for maneuvering during launch. If you miss the perfect launch window, the rocket might have to perform less efficient maneuvers, which could cause the mission to fail or requiring more fuel than available. Weather also becomes a bigger concern with heavy payloads. Wind, rain, or storms can affect the rocket's ability to launch safely. Launch windows are often planned around good weather, and for heavy payloads, these windows tend to be narrower. This is because the rocket needs optimal conditions to maximize thrust and safety. Let's look at an example. The Falcon heavy rocket can carry over 60 metric tons to low Earth orbit. But it can only do this at maximum capacity if it doesn't recover the boosters. If the boosters are recovered, the payload capacity drops, making the launch window even tighter. Heavy payloads often mean strict timing to make sure the rocket can deliver everything safely without running out of fuel or risking structural damage. In short, heavy payloads limit launch windows because the rocket's performance depends heavily on precise timing. Fuel limits, orbital paths, and weather all play a role. Launching at the right moment ensures the rocket can deliver the payload efficiently and safely into orbit.